Hi guys, good morning. So this is Arlene from the Philippines, and as you can see, I'm not outside today. Actually, I'm at home, and since it's still Christmas season here in the Philippines, this time I'm using all this time to clean up my mess, to clean the house, plant some vegetables or some fruit bearing trees in our backyard, because that is the only time I get to have more time doing all my stuff. Okay, and as well, I'm making this video because a lot of my subscribers and a lot of viewers were sending me a lot of messages saying like, oh Arlene, you are selling farm lots, and maybe we can get more idea about what you are doing at home, something like that. I think they are like making like I'm the reference point. So this is it guys, and I have to tell you, we own a small farm lot. It's around 2,000 square meter, and it has a lot of fruit bearing trees. I really love it. It's quite cool. We are in Lipa City, which is actually the third coolest places here in the Philippines. And for the last, I think for the last 2 weeks, it's always very windy here. And yeah, at night I'm wearing my pajamas and no electric fan at all because I'm kind of scared when it's cold. Okay, so let's go. So let's go and start at the back actually of our house, because that is where I planted a lot of this papaya trees. Okay, so let's go to the back. So I'm missing our gardener because he's not been showing up for the last 3 weeks, and I think he has a lot of cleaning to do. And unfortunately, our grass cutter is damaged, so I have to go to the shop and have it fixed. And okay, so here is my little garden. Actually, it's just this is the picture I'm always seeing every day I woke up in the morning. So I have all these nice plants over there. That is the wave of love, and I think sort of fern. We call it ipakpaklawin in Tagalog. I don't know the English word for it. I forgot. I don't know. So actually, these plants, they all started very small, but I was able to grow them. This is like 2 years old. 2 years old. Oh, that one is this is very nice, but I don't know what happened. So now it's growing still. This is like 1 year old. And this one actually I bought from the shop, and it cost some 1,000 pesos, but basically I bought it because it's kind of big. I just transferred it into a big pot. And this one I bought it as well. Oh, I love this one so much. That's why it's here, because they don't wanna have too much sunlight. So I have 2 of that, and it's very nice collection. And it's quite dusty now because they are rehabilitating our barangay road, so nothing I can do so much about it. And it's not been raining for the last 3 days, so that's why it's like that. And this one I planted, actually it used to be some sort of, we have like 2 bougainvillea plants over here, but because they're all thorny, I don't like it anymore, although I love the flowers. But I decided, okay, I will change into that. I love this one, especially this one, because I like this one. And alternately, I planted some bell pepper and some chili actually over here. So this one is getting bigger. I have to fertilize it, so you can see the remnants of the bougainvillea. So here it is. I have actually to snipe it off because I don't want them to be alive anymore. So this one has to go. Okay, and of course we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have dragon fruits. Okay, and this year I harvested like 5 fruits. It's perfect. It's with the red color inside or the purple. I like it very much. So hopefully this year we will able to harvest more. This one is a very nice avocado. So if you can see on the lower portion, Oliver tied it actually because during the storm or the last typhoon, it was really like almost down. So he did that to fix it. And over here we have four papaya trees. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So yeah, if you can see, this one is already blooming. And if you're gonna ask me about the age, this is 6 months old, but because it was, you know, affected by the last storm, so now it's just starting to fruit. This one is a pomegranate. I have to move it here because Oliver said it will be a very big tree and it will block the signal, so it's not good. So but still I'm thinking where to put it, right? Because we have only limited space. So this one is also flowering, and this one too. And of course, I very seldom show you this part of the property. So actually on our border we have a huge, that is malunggay or moringa tree. So whenever I want to have moringa, I have to put the ladder, and then we can get the leaves. And over here actually we have, again, this is a papaya tree, and I didn't plant this one, okay? So the bird suddenly, you know, spread the seeds and now it's fruiting. I love this local one. And here I planted a yellow, with the help of Oliver of course, a yellow coconut tree. It's very nice. And of course, you know that I love all this philodendron, so I have it crawling on our mahogany tree. And this one, we have one dwarf papaya. It needs a little bit more TLC, but I will do it. And this one, we have calamansi. We have actually 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And no fruits. And this one is, yeah, it's a mangosteen, and unfortunately, I don't know, it's been like 3 years old, but was attacked by our goats last time, so it's like that. But now it's getting healthier. I remember I bought it for like 1,500 pesos with Oliver, and this one, actually the same height, I bought it for 500 pesos from the local nursery, and I think this one is better. So see, it's quite healthy. And of course, you know guys that I love very much laing and gabi, so we have here everything. So I know how to cook very nice laing. It's perfect. And this one, if you are familiar, this is kamyas, and we use, you can see the fruits. We normally dry them, but I'm not successful in drying them because it's always getting moldy, so I stopped doing it, and I'm just using the fresh ones, okay? This one is American lemon, but still not growing so fast, I think. And if you are wondering, this coconut tree and the other coconut tree, these are all makapuno coconut trees, and they are growing very slow. And this one is a Kapir lime tree. It was gifted to me by my very good friend Mylene, and yeah, it's like, if I'm not mistaken, like 2018, 5 years old, okay, next year. And we harvested a lot of fruits over here because of that. And this is our side. I just planted something like this so that I will not be able to see this ugly metal fence, sorry for the word. And we have a small circular pot here, flat, and I want to have all these sorts of gumamela plants because I love it. I like the vibrant color. But these are flowering plants, okay? Cannot eat this one. And then let's go to the other side. So this is area where we have normally all our plants. Oliver loved this palm. I don't know how you call it. We call it in Tagalog palmera. And of course we have very big mahogany tree. and our nipa hat, and that is santol or cotton fruit. That one is the caballero tree, and over here we have the bell fruit or macopa, and that one is a mango tree. We have there, of course, you know, that is a coconut tree, and we have the longkong over here, but it's never been fruiting. I don't know why. Maybe because it's still quite young. And here actually all my sort of nice plants. I love them. So here, I love that. I love this one. Super love it. This is a very big fern, and I stole it actually when we were driving. It's along the road in Quezon province. And this one is another palmera tree, but this one is way different in the leaves. You can see the leaves bigger, and this one is longer but thinner. This one I love it as well, sort of banana something, but I planted only 3 pieces of that, and look, now it's been multiplying very fast, but I love it. It's nice. And here I planted another variety of avocado. It's a smaller one. I think it's a native avocado, I'm not sure. So yeah, this is good. And over here we used to own, if you are watching my videos, then you will find out that we have a lot of this bougainvillea, right? But I cut it short because I wanna make it into a round thing, right? So, and we have here aratiles. I forgot the English word for it. I planted this one because I wanna attract all the birds in the area, especially the yellow birds and the bluebirds. And this one has been like 6 months old, so they are growing quite fast. And this one, and this one, we have 4 of that. This one is a rambutan tree, and every year they're giving us like 2 to 3 kilos because unfortunately I'm not successful in making them or producing lots of fruit. But I think it's because I'm not fertilizing them enough. I don't know. This one is a mango tree. These are all kinalabaw mango tree. Unfortunately, I planted them since 2015, so it's now 6 years old, but I'm not successful. No fruits at all. And this one, I planted this one, another papaya tree in the area. So as you can see, it's already with fruits. I love papaya trees. I can make it pickles and everything. And this one is duhat or the Java plum. And another rambutan tree, and if you are familiar with it, this is the star apple. This one is also 6 months old. Look how tall it is, guys. So if I'm putting lots of this goat poops on it, and of course they are getting bigger. And here we have, I think this is a Atis version, but I have not eaten the fruit because I don't like it. That big tree is actually an exotic tree because it produces all these strings, and we call them himbabao in Tagalog. I love it very much, sauteed with some dried fish, but Oliver doesn't like it. And yeah, we have as well still some coconut trees. So we have 3. 1, 2, 3. So it's all makapuno, but still very small. And they are like since 2015, so it's all also like 7 years old. And another santol tree or cotton fruit. This one has a bigger fruits actually, and those are yellow bamboos. And this one looks to be in the center of our garden. This one is 2 jackfruit actually, 2 jackfruit trees, and they are always coming with fruits. I love them. But if you are a fan of my videos, I think you were able to see that I was harvesting jackfruit and I was cutting them and making it into a jelly or something. And of course, we should not miss, instead of, we have several, like I don't know, 6-8 goats. Actually we saw Juicy and Lucy because they are growing so fast and bigger and stronger, and because I'm quite small, I'm not able to handle them. So we decided we will only keep 2 goats. So this one is actually, we call B1 to make it simple. So this is B1. This is the son of who's your mother? Your mother is Lucy, because Juicy didn't reproduce. Okay, so but he had a problem last time actually, and he broke his I think his ankle, and we have to send him to the vet, and it cost like, I don't know, 8,000 pesos to have him fixed. But yeah, he got still his problem, and that is because of the bowl. Yeah, it's a problem with this bowl. You can see it looks different. And they are tied now because I want them to eat the grass over here, but normally they are on the fence area. And this is actually Bunny. This is Lucy's daughter, and I think she's pregnant. Hi Bunny, are you still afraid of me? Oh, I think you're angry at me, right? Because last night I arrived late and I told them to go to the stall, but they didn't, and then they make me run after them after 5 rounds, and I was exhausting about it. Let's check. She is pregnant. Look, she is pregnant. And before I forget, so we have, this is our hill area for all the leaves and everything. So I have here our chickens and ducks. We have only 2 ducks, the white one and the gray one. And we have 4 chickens, actually 2 rooster and 2 hens. And here, we are here because I want to show you, we have 2 Tordan trees. These are banana trees, and I think they are like 8 months old. And Maricel gave it to me, if you know Maricel from Retired and Happy in the Philippines. But I'm not yet successful with fruit, with having its fruit. Oh no, she's making the pea. Opa. Okay, let's go on the back. I will check if we have some duck eggs. They don't like me actually. So I have here my small nursery, and let's see. Oh, she's here. Oh, you're hatching? Oh, you're brooding. I think she's brooding. Actually, I don't want her because we still have to make house for them. So here I have as well, because you know I love circles and round. So we have another area here where I plant all these ferns, and I love this one. I don't know how you call it, but I bought this actually, and now they are getting big. It's really nice though. I love the leaves. And this one is also nice because it's a tiger or something. You can see here. I don't know how it's called. And I want to show you here because I planted here. This one is a pineapple. That one is gabi and pineapple. And I planted here as well chili pepper, siling labuyo. And I have all of them. It's very nice. Look. And oh, this one I have to harvest. This one is ginger. Maybe you're wondering why the yard is like this, because it has been very windy over here for the last 2 weeks. So yeah, let's go for one last look. because we have this fenced area. We call it fenced area because that is only for the goats, but normally the chicken are always coming here as well. And here I have citrus trees and coconut trees and papaya tree. So here we have, this is Oliver's favorite pomelo, and another rambutan tree but didn't bear fruits last season. And we have one coconut tree over there, and we have here the shed for our goats. Okay, so if you can see, I just made it very simple for the goats. So just like that. So they have the salt for the feeds, and that's water. And all these are all gabi. We are not eating them because I found it a little bit itchy for me. So, but yeah, somebody will ask me for it, for the roots, definitely I will give it to them. So this one is a very old papaya tree. I think I have to cut it down. I don't know, it's been standing here since forever. So we have actually 3 citrus trees. So 1, 2, 3, and actually the last months they are giving a lot of fruits. Unfortunately, it's all finished before New Year, so I have to buy citrus to put it on the table. And here I have actually my papaya tree, and it's a gift from nature. It's a gift from the birds. And look, there's a lot of fruits, right? So we have the ripe ones and the young ones and the mature one. Actually, I love it. And this one is also guava. That's also part of our property, although we give it to the neighbor for the meantime that they can use it for their chickens. So this one actually means I can make some pickled papayas, or I can make papaya salad. Actually, it's also good. And here as well I planted some gabi. All these green ones, these are the nice one because I love gabi. As I told you, I love laing. And this one is also a mango tree, and I didn't plant this one, it comes with the property. That one is as well another mango tree and mahogany tree. So maybe you're wondering why it's fenced like this. It's because it's for the goats, you know, because we don't want that the goats are going over the neighbor's property, because goats eat everything. So we don't want to have complaints from the neighbor. And we keep it like this, maybe a little bit shorter for the goats. But since the grass cutter is spoiled or damaged, then I have to get it fixed first. So guys, this is our small backyard. It's a small farm. It's 2,300 square meter if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, we have a guy who's cutting the grass depending on how tall the grass is. When it's rainy season, he's coming twice a week. When it's summer, I think 1 or 2 times every 3 months, something like that, just to keep the grasses short. And yeah, it's nice living here because actually we are living at the foot of Mount Malarayat, so it's kind of like cold over here, especially during this time, Christmas time, you know. And we love it. And I think all over our neighbors we have the most number of trees in the area, of course, aside from all these farms, you know, the big ones. And really love trees very much. That's why we love it, and we keep planting and planting. And of course, if you're gonna ask the papaya trees can have a lifespan, for me, like productive lifespan, like maximum 3 years, and then we have to replace it. So what I'm doing now, for example, we have a lot of these papaya trees, so they are almost at the same they are planted at the same time. So what actually I'm doing is, the moment they are really getting some fruits, then I have to buy a small one and plant it in a different position, because you know, especially during rainy season. It can get cut, or you know, they will stop just fruiting because you know, they are quite sensitive as well. And I have a nursery where I ordered the papaya because we really love papaya. Oliver love papaya. We cook it and everything with just salt and pepper, with coconut milk. We make salad, pickles, and everything. So yeah, it's really nice, guys. Look at that. The mahogany trees are already yellow. Supposedly they should not be yellow because still not summertime and still not time for them to lose their leaves. But because it's quite windy, now we have all these mahogany leaves. Okay, so that's it. So guys, this is a small tour of our small farm here located in Lipa City, Batangas. Okay, so if you are interested in owning small farm lots or big farm lots, if you like, you can send message to me via Facebook at Arlene Lewandowski, or you can send message or call me at my number 0917-621-4090 or 0998-574-7194. Don't worry about it. If you are a new farmer or you're like very experienced farmer, we have everything for you, and now it's the right time to invest. And thank you so much, guys, for watching. Stay safe and have a nice day. Bye. Sorry guys, I forgot. I want to show you this. Actually, you know, I'm also a fan of citronella. So these are all citronella to keep the mosquitoes away. And this one is a coconut tree. Supposedly I have to cut it out. I used it last New Year, so I think it will not grow on the pot. That is too big for it. And look, the citronella is already by the camera. And here I want to show you, I planted some siling labuyo, or the Tagalog pepper. So we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 of them, and they are already with fruits. That is perfect, you know. And I can harvest them and I can put them in my pickled cucumber. And here I planted all the I germinated the seeds from the pomelo, and I will put them in a small bag that I can plant it in the farm. This is how it looks like, you know. We have a lot of plants really. And like this. And here, these are all chili peppers and bell pepper. I'm germinating all the San Francisco. And of course, I have here some avocado seeds I want to plant in the farm as well, and this one too. But this is the main reason I'm gonna show you something. It's because of my birds, guys. I have 6 birds at the moment. Actually, we have 2 yellow and 2 greens in the nest. And where are the blue ones? I have 6. I used to have like 8, 4 blue ones, but the 2 escaped. I don't know what happened exactly, so that's why I'm quite sad about it. So these are my birds. So the yellow, the blues, and the greens. So this one has eggs, and this one too has eggs, but the middle one have no eggs, and that one too. So they are my spoiled children. I love them. And yeah, that reminds me, I have to guess rice husk for them because they love digging on the ground. And this one, if you are wondering what this is a stem of a citrus, and Oliver put it in a bucket of pail with cement, and it used to be all with skin. Now you can see the difference. Only few have skins, and they are eating it. So, and of course, I was busy yesterday. I got all the herbs. I gonna put them in a planter box. So these are dill, basil, oregano, I think tarragon, mint, tarragon, and my favorite, rosemary, and that one is coriander. So, and over there we have as well avocado. I really love avocado, so that's why I will plant all avocados and coconuts in the farm. So this is our small farm, guys. But yeah, and if I want to have a quick fix or tea, I can get the flowers here because I have the blue ternate here. It's good for when you're having stomachache. Just put 3 flowers or 2 flowers on hot water and it's good. So this is, guys, bye.